Hey guys, welcome back to Geometry Dash. Thing 2, once again. 1 second. I need to turn the volume down, I forgot. It's not much louder, it was 6% louder than normal, but my ears recognized the difference in audio, so I had to turn that down. I didn't have to, but I wanted to. For reasons of, it's not what I'm used to, so my brain said no. Yeah, Thing 2, last time I believe, well, the episode was shortened, and we did make progression. And it was decent. I think we made 3% progress, but the bit we died on I think was easy, but I can't remember what we had to do, so we're probably going to die there again. But we got through the bit that I thought was going to be super tight multiple times, which makes me feel pretty good about it, so let's do that again, please. I would very much like to do that again, and I know I can. I just need to focus and whatnot. Like now. 1 second. I'm bad. New mouse, and I was trying to click quickly, and by that I mean I did click. I clicked quickly, but I stopped clicking for some reason. I'm bad. But I'm gonna blame the fact that it's a new mouse, even though that's a stupid thing to say, because I've had the mouse for multiple days now, and it's actually really nice, and I'm used to it, and it's fine, and I like it very much. I'm just bad with it, apparently. But it seems to be making Fortnite easier. Like, I haven't been playing utmost form in Fortnite, but like, I haven't been building as much because I tapped the button. Why did you do that? Why you do that thing? But yeah, I haven't been building as much because I've got to get used to building once again. But I've been having a better aim. Like, I've been winning fights that normally would have ended in just sorrow, which has been quite good. Like last night after the stream, I played some extra rounds. Like, I just didn't want to make the stream 3 parts, and I didn't want to be able to die again. So I started playing Fortnite just by myself to get some practice in and stuff. That was very close. There's spikes there. I never knew. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. But yeah, I played quite well. Surprisingly. Earlier I had an amazing round though. Like, I got so lucky. This person, I got back from eating my food. Well, not eating, but acquiring my food from downstairs, and left Andy to keep me alive on Fortnite. Got back. As I was sitting in the chair, I instantly got sniped because, you know, we had to switch positions, me and Andy. And 1 second, I'll say the story after this part. Smooth. Let's do this. I accidentally pressed the button and kept my finger on it, and it just smushed me into the ceiling. And then when I got into the, like, I then let go, but then I went to the portal, which just made my not gravity. Oh, it did not go down very far. That's weird. But yeah, what happened in the round was, instantly got sniped, lost most of my health. Ended up building a little base around me to keep me alive, because, you know, dying isn't good. So I did that. Kept myself alive. Ended up trying to climb a mountain next to me because the person started rushing. Didn't quite have enough materials. One more thing, and I would have made it up, but I didn't have it, so I fell back down and went back to where their old build was because they saw me going up and decided to go up as well. Then I managed to, like, shotgun them while they were... Okay, I'm just gonna talk through this, screw it. Yeah, I managed to shotgun them while they were going past me, not knowing where I was anymore. Lost loads of health, and then we were in the blue, and they died to the blue. So I clearly like hurt them a lot, and I actually survived while talking for once. Oh my god! Come on, make attempt good, please. Make it worth my time. Don't think I would have survived that. I went up, or by that I mean down, extremely late. Well, by extreme I mean pretty late, so I was very close to the wall, so if I let go much earlier I would have died to the wall of death next to me. But I made it. I made it. Which bodes well. We're getting so close to the end of this level. It feels awesome. It doesn't feel that hard anymore. Like, that part is still pretty hard because of the precision that is required. But it's not much different to the bit that we're about to get to here. Like, this bit. It's a bit tighter, and that attempt was just abysmal. But it's not much different if you think about it. It really isn't. Yeah, what I was saying about the thing is, that person in Fortnite probably was not most happy because I shotgunned them once in the back. They built a base, poked their head out, and I shotgunned them in the head. And I had no materials at this point, so I could not get to them because they built up slightly. So I was just cowering behind their thing because I literally had no way to defend myself. But then they had such low health that they died extremely fast to the storm. So I didn't get the kill, but they would have been so mad. So mad, especially if they knew I had no materials, because in that game you need materials or you'd go and die. Yeah, my hand was slipping. Oops. Accidentally shrunk the tab. Yeah, that was a very bad death, but my hand was slipping off of the desk. I don't know why, but my hand was just slowly going backwards off of the desk. Which made me just start thinking about like, oh god, hand, no, come back. Which made me not acknowledge the game as much, which made me die. Because I need, like, full attention. Like, I know I can talk about this, but this is just mindless talking. I'm not really thinking about what I'm saying, apart from, like, not saying naughty words, as in racial things and stuff. I don't want to do these things, so, you know. But that's sort of hardwired into my brain to not say those things, because, you know, it's not that nice, is it? But the same for, like, homophobic stuff as well. One second. Ah, clipped it. Barely clipped it, god damn it. Oh well. Pardon me, I'm really, really hoping I make progress in this episode though, because just came off of doing the ultra hard challenge in Isaac, and you know, I had some okay rounds, but overall didn't go well because that challenge is just not fun or well designed or any of these words that are coming out of my mouth. It's horrible. It's like so bad. I would honestly pay to get rid of that challenge. I would pay the devs more of my money to get rid of that challenge, because it just ruins the game. Not the entire game. The entire game is very good apart from stuff like that. And greedy mode. Like, those things are bad. They should not be a thing. But I don't think they're going to accept my money to remove it. Too early. We were so high up that I wanted to just start pulling up early so I didn't hit the other saw blade, but apparently I am blind. No, apparently that was extremely early. It was not intentional. It was probably quite dumb. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, that was a little bit close. That was a wee bit close, that were. Yeah, it was a wee bit close. And I'm also, like, not really coming off the back half, but I'm sort of I recorded Isaac after I finished watching another film that Andy got me, because she got me the Mummy Trilogy, because I liked the first 2 films, and I didn't even know there was a 3rd film until recently. I think I mentioned this. And I watched it, and it was kind of a letdown, because one of the main characters had a different actor, which, you know, is a bit sad. 1 second. Gah. I let go of the button. I promise. Like, I don't know what happens in that bit, because I get through that entire bit and I die to the last section of it all the time. But I'm just doing the same thing. Like, I just need to let go of the button, which is what I do, but it just goes higher for some reason. I'm not sure. But yeah. One of the main actors has a new actor, which just desensitized me to her because I had attachment to the other one, now she's gone. Which, you know, it's a bit sad. Since she's, like, literally, probably, well, I was gonna say the 2nd most, covered actor in the film, but that's not exactly true, because there's Rick, or Richard, or whatever his name is in the film. Let's just call him Rick. Rick O'Connell. And then there's, Evelyn, or Evie, who eventually becomes his wife. Evie, or Evelyn O'Connell, and in the 1st and 2nd film she's there, 2nd film, or 3rd film, she's moved on. Actors changed. It was a bit of a letdown, because, you know, I'm attached to the characters, and whatnot. 1 second. Apologies. What am I doing? That was awful. But yeah, something else that was a bit confusing in the letdown is, what's it called? Oh yeah, the son, which they have in the 2nd film. They don't have him in the 2nd film, but he's there in the 2nd film. 2nd film, he is British, same as his mother and uncle. And the dad is American. In the 3rd film, he's grown up and is now American. Like, his voice is now American, even though he was brought up in Britain. Like, in the 2nd film, you see they're living in Britain, near London. So, it's a bit confusing. Like, how can you go from having a British child actor to having, like, a teenage, I'm an idiot, a teenage or 20-plus-year-old actor that's American to play the same role? That makes no sense. I don't think he was brought up in Britain and then eventually just caught his dad's accent. Like, in the 1st film, I think he's, like, 6 or 9 or something, I don't know. Did I say 1st film? I meant 2nd film. But yeah, like, it is a bit of a letdown, that part as well. Like, the worst part, in my opinion, was definitely the fact that they had a different actor. It was a bit sad. And the mummy in the first 2 films doesn't come back, which I'm okay with that, in a way. Another part that's a bit confusing is there was random sort of Yeti creatures, which is a bit weird. 1 second. Oh, I barely got up in time. Barely got up in time, and I clicked an extra time, as you probably noticed, to just get that extra bit of height. And it killed me once again. Just barely. And there's nothing you can do about it. You see it coming, but you can't stop it. It's so sad. But yeah, the film was a bit of a letdown. I'll probably watch the first 2 multiple more times because I love the films. Don't know if it'll be soon or not soon, but still, I like those ones. But the 3rd one, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. But oh well. Oh! Don't deserve to be alive. If I get progress, I'm genuinely gonna feel kind of undeserving of such things, because that was not good. progress. I was trying to jump, I just couldn't press the buttons fast enough. Okay, that part is button mash central. Nothing will kill you. Just need to button mash, man. I'll eventually learn the right places to press the buttons, but I have not made it there enough. But also, progress! Yeah! And that part seems super easy for now. Because it's the cube, the easiest thing. You click to jump, nothing else. You can hold the button to jump multiple times. And I love how at the attempt I said, I would not feel deserving if I got progress. And then I actually did. I'm happy about it, don't get me wrong. But I do feel undeserving. And as soon as I got to that bit, I remembered what I had to do, which is good. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm just happy that the first time I made it there, I actually remembered what to do. After the first time. That was awful. I realized my mistake as soon as I jumped. Ouch. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. I'm being so bad. But yeah, the film wasn't awful, by the way. It was okay. I still way prefer the first and second one. One of the dudes from the first and second film didn't arrive in this one either, which is a bit sad. One of the dudes that is part of the... what's it called? I can't remember what they're called, god damn it. The people that are meant to protect the mummy's tomb in the first film, and then the second film he protects other things and whatnot. Yep, I saw that death coming. Yeah, I can't remember what he's called, or what group he's in. Yeah, it's gone from my brain, god damn it. I like that guy, he's cool. He's super cool, and you gotta love that guy. Yeah, so it was a bit sad to see him go as well. Like, he just had nowhere to fit in this film, sadly. Since in the first film it's like, oh, protect the mummy's tomb because if he comes back to life, bad things happen. Second film is he's being resurrected and he's gonna go fight something else that's also evil and resurrect him and then kill him and then get Anubis' army and do bad things. The third film's there's a Chinese thing and the son from the second film is now grown up and finds a tomb and then the people find out that the tomb has been found, and then they get the thing, and then they resurrect him, and then bad things happen. Basically, lots of resurrections happen. Once again, super clutch. Super clutch. Jesus. I clicked to level it off because I hate going at that angle. That angle sucks. You go slightly too far down, you're gonna die. You go slightly, or if you click when you're leveled, you're gonna die. You need to do it just at the right time to make it just slide through that gap. And it's always annoying to die there instead of having too much height and dying, because where I die there just means I made a mistake in where I jumped. The other one's I timed it slightly off. The other one's much easier to time, so that was my bad. Which is a bit of a shame. Yep, I was gonna say the game lagged a little bit there. Threw me off slightly. I should have still been able to do that a bit easily, but I'm gonna blame the lag because, you know, I can. Excuse me. By the way, that's a joke. It was not the lag. It was just, very good timing of it lagged, then I died in a dumb way. So I can just put two things together and say, yep, that caused it. Totally, right there. Oh my god. I think I just hit orgasm accidentally. Jesus Christ. That is also a joke. I'm gonna be quiet. Let's do this. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Like, it had started to... That was awful. I did not have the reflexes for some reason. But my god, that was so sad. That was so sad. It was tipping over to have the perfect line. My finger got stuck on the button again. Oops. Yeah, we had the perfect line. It was just slight. I held the button for just the tiniest bit too long. Just teeny tiny. Pardon me. That was sad. Oh well. Oh well. I'm sad now. I'm not. It's just could have gone better, but I'm now dying in lots of stupid ways. But that was an attempt where I was quiet, proving that, you know, I can if I'm focusing, things can go correctly. Not always, but sometimes. Sometimes, but yeah, I had to do that because I keep dying in that stupid way, and I stopped pressing the button. I don't know why. I'm an idiot. I think it's because I was about to say my hand is slipping off the desk again, and then I started to... I didn't start it, I started to... Wow, be bad. Be so bad. It's like Michael freaking Jackson. Cause I'm bad, I'm bad. Do 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 do. Who's bad? I do not know. But, you know. Does it really matter? Does it really matter? I do not know. Okay, come on. More progress. We can't settle for 1% when it's like on a semi-easy bit. It's just because I didn't quite press the jump button, because I'm going so fast and my brain had to react much faster than it can. Even like in a situation where it doesn't have to react quickly, my brain doesn't. Especially in real life, it's just like, wait, what? That happened 5 weeks ago. Oh, did it really? Okay. That curved around that so beautifully. It felt good. It felt smooth. I'm happy about that. That bit is so hard to press the button fast enough. I should just hold it. Okay, off of that thing, you just hold the button. Like, you land in such an awkward spot that you have to just jump immediately. Should have made progress on that one. Should have made progress on that one. Gersh darn it. It's okay though. It's okay though. Like, it didn't feel like an unfair death. It's just my reactions weren't good enough. But now I know, like, you can jump immediately. So when you bounce off the floating thing, hold the button. I need to acknowledge that at the time of when it's gonna happen. Otherwise, it's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do it. We all know it. We all know it to be true. But it felt good to make it there again. It felt good. That's twice now. One more should mean hopefully more progress, or at least... Yep, felt like I was a slightly early jump after I did it. Very, very slightly. That should have killed me, and I lost faith. I lost faith. I lost faith. Oh, well, I need another drink. By that, I mean, I'm gonna just take a sip out of my drink, probably after this attempt. If I remember to actually press the escape key, because oftentimes I forget. Like, my throat has been really dry today. And by today, I mean, in the past couple of hours. Not quite sure why, but, you know, it's alright, it's alright. But yeah, this level. I feel like I'm getting close. Like, I know I'm very close to the end, but... Like, we're getting past bits, nothing feels janky, everything is working pretty smoothly once I get it. So... I don't think it's going to be another club step level where I just keep failing at the end, hopefully. Good. Good. Yep, I felt like I was too low. I want to enter that in a straight line. I don't want to be going upwards when I get into it. So I tried to go straight, but a bit low. So as soon as I clicked, I died. Which means that's a bit of a waste of an attempt. And I just clipped, thank God. But also, yep. Yep, bad way to die. And I didn't press escape. And that time I tried to press escape, and I pressed the wrong button, because it's a new keyboard. Hair. Excuse me. Auto retry, auto checkpoints. There's no checkpoints in this though, you crazies. This is not practice mode. What do you call me? What do you call me? What do you think I am? Some sort of infant that's bad at video games? Because you, sir, would be pretty correct. I'm not gonna lie, you'd be pretty correct. I'm pretty bad. At the same time, you gon' fail. You will fail. You will. I command it. It will go very badly for you. Maybe, hopefully, sort of, slightly. I don't know. I don't know, okay? Leave me alone. Okay, scratch my head. Try not to die while I do it, because oftentimes when I do multiple tasks at the same time while doing this game, I die. In the game, I might add, as much as probably quite obvious, but just to clarify. Just to clarify. Okay, focus. Yep, I pulled up too early and had to ditch it, which made me too far over, so when I then had to hold the button again, well, you saw what happened. You saw what happened. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna blame this. Just wanna say, as soon as I said I'm gonna be quiet and focus and whatnot, the right hand side of my face started to itch. Wow, I don't know what I was doing there. Well, I know what I was doing, but I don't know why I didn't press the button sooner. That was kind of bad. But yeah, my face started to itch. It went away pretty quickly, but you know, cat hair plus humidity equal cat hair stick to face, and then cat hair make face itch. God, why is my throat so dry? This does not feel nice. It does not feel nice. I've had my drink. Why you itch? Itch? Scratch? No. Why you sore? Not sore, but like irritated. I don't know. I don't know, okay? Okay, we can do this. Go. Good stuff. Back of my head's itchy. No. I scratched it. Let's do this. Yep, I was too low. I got into it and thought, okay, we're going at an upward angle, it'll be okay, but it was not okay. We're wasting so many attempts, dying like that. It feels bad, man. It feels so very bad. Like, it's so easy to get in there. And once I am, I have a chance, but if I just keep dying like that, I'm not gonna do nothing. And I'm not saying that whole part is easy, I'm just saying getting through that bit is easy, I'm just dying in a dumb way. God, back of the head, what are you doing? What you doing? Oh god, I just realized the background in this section. It didn't kill me, the background, it's just, I just realized it, and my brain went, ugh, because it was sort of over everything rather than behind. Which was really, really weird. Really, really weird. God, my brain just went, you know what would be bad or hard? A 3D Geometry Dash. Imagine the trolls you could have in that. That would be so bad. I hope this game will just forever stay as a 2D game. Since it's a precision platformer. Precision platformers are not made for 3D. They are not made for 3D. Like Mario, platformer. precision is not a thing it has. It's just sort of fun, family friendly, you know? This, I wouldn't give to a kid. Yeah, I wouldn't give it to a kid, because they probably wouldn't have the amazing time they'd have playing Mario. You know? Since this is way harder. Why am I so bad? I know I need to tap the button, I didn't tap it, I just held it for like a moderate amount of time. And that was too much. Making it bad. Very, very bad indeed. But you know what? That's fine, I guess. Absolutely fine, mate. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Okay. That was almost bad. I hit the invisible block. One of my least favourite blocks in the game. And they tend to all be invisible. Like, remember... 1 second. I'll say it in a second. I promise. Wow, that pulled up way slower than I expected. It did pull up, but not as fast as I thought. Oh well. Yeah, there's remember the level that I think I bailed on trying to get the coins because it was just taking too long? And that's when I stopped going for coins? Yeah. That one of the coins I was going for had an invisible block. That you could just hold the up button and just go straight past. And whenever I wanted to go through that section, I'd always clip it, because it was not slanted, it was just a flat block, so if you were slightly too high up, you just hit something you couldn't even see. I remember that. I've gotten that coin before, though, I believe. I'm beating that level with all coins, I'm pretty sure, but not currently. Smooth. That was buttery. Love it. Love it. Ah, that's what happens when you don't press the button quite enough. God. I was doing so well at that section, now I'm just brain farting left, right, and center. God damn. I need to not have that happen. If we want to make more progress, we need to get back in, or back on the saddle and stop farting of the brain. Like, last episode and this episode, we made it past that bit multiple times. Now I'm just awful. And that is not good. That is very not good. And it's not making me very happy. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. It is completely fine, I promise. Okay. That was a bit close to death. At least it felt like it. It may not have been, but it felt like it. And that's all that counts. Maybe. Okay, focus. Clutched it! Jesus, that was close to death. Come on. We gotta get this bit. Okay. It's fast, so my brain was not prepared. But I get it. We get it. 88%. 88%. We're so close, and it's fast, so we shouldn't... we're closer than we think. Like, 12%, that's probably, like, 8 seconds at that speed. I don't know. Probably closer to 10, but I don't know. Either way, that is not much. Oh, it's so close. I can taste it. And it tastes of strawberries and sweat because of the blood, sweat, and tears that people put into this goddamn level. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, 89! I'm pretty sure that's the last bit. Next bit is a spaceship. I just gently clipped the spike. God damn, was that 2 attempts in a row? I'm pretty sure that's 2 attempts in a row. God damn it. Ah, it's so close. I can feel it. I'm pretty sure the spaceship is the final bit. Not looking forward to it a lot, but I don't think it's super tight. But I'm pretty sure there's just a definite line you should take through it. It's the easy path. But you know what? I think we can do this, possibly this episode. Maybe next. Like, if we don't do it in this episode, I'm calling it next episode. It's gonna be done. That was bad. That was a bad attempt. That was a bad attempt. Well, it was a good attempt, but a bad failure. But yeah. When I say I think I can do it in this video, I mean, like, I feel like we genuinely have a chance to do this, as long as what I remember being the full level is actually the full level. Because we got a shot if we are as close as I think we are. But if not, then oh well. Oh well. Ah, that was bad. But like, this level is freaking sweet. This is probably one of my top levels, in all honesty. Like, I'm pretty sure Finger Dash is my favorite level. Like, Finger Dash's music, along with like how that all plays out, is just super fun, super cool. But this is probably top 5 material. And it's a demon level, so it makes me feel a bit proud that I'm actually doing as well as I am. But, you know, that's what hours of dedication does for you. Which means we're actually extremely, extremely close to starting Deadlocked. Something that I'm going to look forward to. But I'm going to miss this level. I genuinely am. This is fun. Smooth. Smooth. Yep. Had too much of a arc to it, so took too long to pull up. Like, if you don't know what I mean, basically, with that thing, the vehicle, the steeper of an angle you're going down, the longer it's going to take to go up. We've gone over this before. So, what I did there is I had too steep an angle going over the ridge, so when it came to actually pulling up to get down the other thing, like, that's what made that part so hard in practice mode. Like, I was just having too much of an angle, so I couldn't pull up in time. But now, as long as, I don't have too much of an angle, I can pull up in time and make it. But that time I just had too much of an angle, which made it impossible, basically. Good. Good, good, good. clipped it. Just barely. Like, I say I can possibly beat this level in this thing. That's if I can make that part consistently. Like, every time I make that part, it's not necessarily a fluke, it's just, it's so precise that there's a lot of attempts to just die there because I'm not that precise at it. Because it's the spaceship. Like, you have to fit through such a tight gap, which means you gotta be very precise. Like I've been saying, you gotta get over that little ridge, which is extremely precise, because if you don't do it right, sure you can get over it, but then you can't go down the next, like, tubular area, because you're just in such a bad spot, which makes it extremely difficult. And then there's the bit where you gotta stop after you go down far enough, which is up, if you're talking about the inputs you gotta do. And then you get to that bit, you gotta click at the right time, because if you do it too early or too late, you're gonna just die. That part, you gotta work slightly on the move. I don't know why it died there, since I was holding the button, which is a strategy I've used for that part for many episodes, but that time it killed me. Which is a little bit confusing. Like, I'm kind of okay with it, but this episode, I right-clicked and it threw me off. Yeah, this episode, definitely not going to reach 100 attempts. Like, we're basically at 45 minutes, near enough at least. Not at 75 attempts yet. 45 minutes is 3/4 of an hour. And say 5 is 3/4 of 100. Chance of getting to 100 attempts, not too high. We're probably gonna get to like 90, maybe just under. That's my guess for now. But yeah, let's do this. That was very close. Don't know why my brain just suddenly flashed back to some Fortnite. 1 second. Good stuff. But yeah, I don't know why my brain just randomly flashed back to Fortnite earlier, where I was playing by myself with Andy in the room. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Finger, what are you doing? That was awful. Like, I even thought about that a few attempts ago. Like, I wonder when I'm gonna accidentally bounce off of that one. That's not how I expected it to happen. I expected it to happen by either no happening or just clicking at the wrong time. But no, it happened because, I don't know, my finger got into good rhythm of pressing the button and it did it at the wrong time, I don't know. But yeah, in Fortnite I came across this noob in the Wailing Woods that I didn't know had seen me, but they had seen me, which is a bit annoying. Hid behind a tree, they ended up rushing me, and by rushing I mean like walking very slowly. 1 second. Sorry. That was tight, but yeah, basically, they end up walking towards me very slowly with a shotgun out. I end up shooting them a bunch with a rifle after I knew I was safe. Okay, I gotta focus, 1 second. I didn't think I'd made it through, so I just bailed and let go of the button. God damn it, that was bad, that was so bad. But yeah, I got out my rifle and ended up shooting them a bunch. I think they were, well, I knew they were a noob at the time because of how they were moving through not Pleasant Parks, the Wailing Woods, and how they approached me without building anything. And then they got out their axe, and I'm pretty sure they're trying to get out their submachine gun because they didn't have a rifle at the time. And they got out the axe, and I just shot them in the face. It was kind of sad. I don't take much pleasure in killing the noobs. Like, if you gotta get them to win, you gotta get them, but, you know, it's much more satisfying to get rid of a good player than someone like that, because they literally didn't shoot once. hand was slipping off of desk, and I didn't want to say anything. Then my hand keeps doing that. It's not the mouse. Like, the mouse is not as grippy to the desk, which may be something that causes it, I guess, but I'm not going to blame the mouse. That was horrible. It may just be like my arms tensing up, and it's like pulling my hand back very, very slowly. Or something, but I don't know. Yeah, like, it's way more... Like, if you kill, like, a John Wick in Fortnite, you know you've killed someone that's good at the game, most likely, at least. Since that's the final thing you unlock. Pardon me, by the way. Like, on your battle pass, it's the final thing you unlock after probable many hours of playing. So, you know, you've probably gotten someone quite good, and I've had that happen a few times recently, which has been quite nice. But when you kill a noob, it's like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I've never actually messed with a noob. I really want to do that at some point. Just, like, find a noob that clearly doesn't know what they're doing, and just completely mess with them, possibly try and trap them. Like, I've had people where I've just danced with them, and then, like, if they don't shoot at me back after that, I peace out. You know, sometimes, like, one of the rounds, I danced against someone, he waved at me, and I did shoot him in the face eventually, because, like, it happened before in explosives only, and the dude had a grenade launcher, so I knew if he shot at me, I would just use my rocket launchers and destroy him. Because, you know, the grenade launcher, you fire it, you hear the shot, then you can just build a thing, because the thing's not going to explode immediately. So I would just completely screw the guy over, because I had the weapon advantage, so I just left him. I thought, you know what, you're nice. But in another round, I was with someone, it was kind of sad, he was alone, no weapon in, the prison, and I ended up just shooting him in the face, because he had no weapon. I danced with him for a bit, after getting hit in the face with an axe a bunch, because, the dance button worked, and then it just disappeared. Not the button, but, like, the dance menu just disappeared for a second, I don't know why. Not a second, it just literally went off of my screen. I didn't press anything. Then I started dancing, like, hello, how are you, sir? Something like that. But I did end up shooting him in the face, because he could have easily gotten a weapon and just started killing me. Which, I'm so bad. Which would not have ended well for me, I feel. That doesn't sound like it would have gone well. But, admittedly, he was one shot from death, because I landed, like, a headshot on him. That was unlucky. I had the headshot on him before he actually got to prison, because he was running on foot, because he landed a bit early, and then I hit him another time. So he was on, like... Okay, I'm gonna be quiet once again, I'm sorry. But I'll quickly finish the story. He was on, like, probably 5 HP. That's all I want to say. Now, focus, for crying out loud. Mouse came off of tab when hand was standing still. The one time I wasn't moving my hand, it wasn't coming off of the desk. Like, I had to move my hand back onto the desk when it kept sliding off. So I don't know how that came off the thing. Okay, I'll be quiet this time, 1 second. Let's do this! Go! Oh no, I forgot. It's not spaceship. It's upside down. Oh, my heart has dropped. Goodbye, optimism. C'est la vie. That's progress, man, though. I count that. But yeah, what I was gonna say... That was horrible. Jesus Christ. Yeah, what I was gonna say... a second ago... Before I just said the optimism thing, is like... Maybe I was a bit too optimistic about this level. And my ability to beat it. Like... It's good to be an optimist, depending on the situation. Like, sometimes... being an optimist can just make you an idiot. But sometimes being an optimist is helpful. In this case, optimism is helpful. Like, it doesn't put me in my comfort zone necessarily. But it's good. It means I can just be calm. 1 second. Okay, that was good. Yeah, if you like being optimistic about a nuclear airstrike being a smart idea, then you're probably an idiot. But optimism about this is fine, in my opinion. Oh, how did I survive? That was not possible. I held the button and it did not do a thing. I'm pretty sure, like, I got the jump, but jumped into the saw somehow. But yeah, that was pretty bad. What? It wasn't going up, though. Maybe we're gonna have a few more than 90 attempts, because I keep having awful ones. Indeed I do. Yeah, that's not good. But what was I gonna say? Something was gonna come out of my face, and it was gonna be words, and now I can't think of what it was. And why did it do that thing? That was so bad. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna be slow on next level, or next video either, because ooh, I'm not used to the upside downs of this thing. Because look at this section when it's upside down. I barely do anything. I pressed the button like twice in 2 places to get to where I need to go. The other one I literally smushed myself into the floor. But that one I have to actually be precise. It's gonna be all about learning a line, that part. All about learning a line. Rather than, like, skill. It's gonna be memory. So, wish me luck when I get there next. Okay, and now I was thinking about everyone that thought, oh god, he thinks it's a spaceship next, oh dear god. Just laughing at me now. And just imagine it. Oh, I thought I hadn't made it over. That was just super close to dying. So you can probably assume why I thought I was going to. God damn. But yeah, just imagine all the people. Oh, that was bad. All the people that just knew what was coming next. And I was like, I think it's going to be a spaceship. It's a spaceship in some ways, but I don't call that the spaceship. This is the spaceship. I call the other thing the UFO because it's an unidentified flying object. Admittedly, none of these things are really identified. Like, what would you call these things? This cube that goes around morphing into other things to get through insanely hard landscapes. Pretty sure it's kind of unidentified. Like, it's identified as Geometry Dash, but what about the individuals? The individual things. Sure, they probably have names, but, you know. Hey! I let go of that button extremely early, my friend. Why did you go so all the way up? That was one of those things where it just doesn't feel right. Like, the inputs I'm giving don't line up to what happened, in my opinion. That one was pretty bad. Okay, 55 minutes. Can we fit in another 10 attempts? Yes, we can. Will I? Not intentionally. Definitely not intentionally. If it happens, it happens, but I doubt it. Didn't mean to press the button. I'm gonna say we're gonna get to 97. That's my guess. 97. Like, we could do it in like 94 if I had some good attempts. Like, a lot of them. But I doubt we're gonna have that many. I think we're gonna have like maybe 4 good ones. Oh, for God's sake, it didn't go. I was mashing. Okay, then. Apparently, I've reached my limits, and whenever I press the button, I'm not pressing hard enough, or I'm accidentally holding it down. My brain is mush at this point, apparently. It did it again. If we make it to 100 attempts, I'm actually gonna be kinda mad. Like, it's not gonna affect my life or anything, it's not gonna be a bad thing, but I refuse. I will pause the video if I have to. God damn it. Basically, like, as much as it's better for me to get 100 attempts, because it means I get more practice in. Like, I've said I don't want to get 100 attempts. I don't think I will get 100 attempts, but if I do now, I'm just going to feel bad. Sure, we made progress, and a decent amount, but my God, I'm not doing too well. Go. Yep, I knew it. I knew I clicked too late. Like, I went down, clicked once to level it out a little bit, but the next click was too late. Like, if I held the button from when I first clicked, it would have killed me, but I just didn't have the reflexes to get my finger to press the button fast enough the next time, which was all on me, and it's pretty bad, but, you know. What's a man gonna do when something like that happens? Because it's not good. It's not good at all. That was pretty bad. I'm not gonna deny it. But yeah, we shouldn't get to 100 attempts anymore, I'm hoping. We're getting so close to that hour mark. I mean, it's the first legitimate under 100 attempt run. Oh, I'm bad. I'm so bad. And by legitimate, I mean it's the only run that will get to under 100 attempts and meets the hour quota. You know? The first video of this, 20 minutes, 100 attempts. We have now tripled that time, which is pretty good. Pretty damn good, and yeah, now it's basically impossible, in my opinion, to get 100 attempts, unless I have 3 attempts after this that are absolutely awful. They would have to be some of the worst attempts I've ever had, all dying within like the first 5% or something. 1 second. Oh, it went so high up. Okay, we're not gonna get 97, but this should be the final attempt. This could be the greatest day of my life. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry, I don't know the word. There's no. Isn't it today? This could be the greatest day of our lives. Don't know like any words. I'm sorry. Okay, leave me alone. I just don't know the words. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is. I haven't looked at the time. This is definitely over an hour. We are like 20 seconds off before. Maybe this attempt's worth it. Maybe it's gonna be amazing. We'll see. Let me focus. Good. Good. Oh, I clicked once more. We would have made it over after I saw the line. God damn it. Not quite that glorious 90%. But we made like 5 or 6% progress in this one, so I'm okay with it. But for now, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you still enjoy the series. That's the one. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.